All right, testing. Testing. Ooh, that's a little loud. Let's mess with the gain a little bit, bring that down. Testing. There we go, that's better. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Thursday Night Hockey. As always, I am Ray Carcillo. We're back to hockey. I had my voiceover thing today. It went very well. I think overall, I should say it went very well. We had a little issue, but we got through it. And yeah, so we're continuing the Western Conference Final tonight. We're up 1-0 on the St. Louis Blues. Hopefully we can continue to roll to the Stanley Cup. And of course, winning the Stanley Cup achievement with an expansion franchise. So, and right now, Flyers are up 1-0 on the Sabres. So anyway, let's head to game number 2. I hope you're all having a good Thursday, getting ready for WandaVision tonight, and getting ready for the weekend. Actually, I have to go to the eye doctor tomorrow. I keep forgetting about that. That reminds me, I should set an alarm. Before I do anything else, I'm going to set an alarm in my phone, which I know you guys aren't really that interested in, but it'll make sure I don't forget. It's important for me not to miss my appointment tomorrow. Anyway, so there we go. Should be a good one here as we go for game 2. Of course, Kraken have home ice advantage. Oh, I didn't want to start the game. Oh, because I already know that for some reason... Quit. I want to make sure... I forgot, because this has been happening. Yeah, I don't want Jacob Markstrom in. Darcy Kemper. I want Kemper in at net. Yes, before the game even starts, Markstrom is not the starting goalie. It is Kemper. Almost forgot. Whew, that was close. I don't even want Markstrom on the ice. He played well, but he played more like a backup most of this year. Anyway, Stahl, O'Reilly, here we go. Game 2, Western Conference Finals are underway. Face-off won by O'Reilly. Back to Falk, across to Parayko, across to Tarasenko. Parayko was actually out in tonight's game for St. Louis in real life. Dermott up over to Eric Stahl now. Stahl gains the blue line. Comes down deep, sends it back to Dermott along the point. Back to Larson, pinching in. Top of the left circle, doesn't get through. Shot is blocked in the corner. Stahl retrieves, sends back to the point there for Dermott, who's circling. Cycling now with Larson. Larson turns to the net. Slap shot, easy save for Binnington. And he'll freeze the puck with 2 minutes and 20 seconds gone here in the first. Yeah, I know, Mango Tango, you're fine. My Rangers barely beat you because my Rangers suck. Yo, what's up, J-Mo? What's up, Michael? What's up, Matt? How you guys doing? Coyle versus O'Reilly to the left of Binnington. Face-off won by St. Louis. Perron over to Parayko there now. Checked by rookie Lucas Raymond, but he spins out of it and gets it over to Tarasenko. Tarasenko down low. Shot saved by Kemper. Rebound. Kicked wide and out to the left side for Savard. Coyle can't get it out. He's checked hard. O'Reilly keeps it in. Circling now along the right side boards. Back to Steen. Over to Tarasenko. Down to O'Reilly. One-time shot. Save. Rebound. And he scores! After getting pummeled in Game 1, St. Louis strikes first here in Game 2. Alexander Steen's 4th of the playoffs. A big rebound by Kemper goes right off of Steen's blade and in. And just like that, it's 1-0 St. Louis. No, Mango Tango, I'm in Los Angeles. I unfortunately could not watch the game. Thank you, Limer. I appreciate that. Welcome all newcomers. Any newcomers here, always appreciated. Hope you're all doing well tonight. Well, Matt, not off to a good start, but we are up 1-0 in the series, remember. This is Game 2. Steen from O'Reilly and Tarasenko there. About 5 minutes in there as the faceoff is won by Seattle. Maroon back towards Juleson. Juleson gets checked at center ice. Parayko up to Bozak. Bozak down low. Shot is blocked. Easily taken away by Seattle. Back comes John Moore. Former Bruin passes up to Brian Boyle. Boyle along the right side. Boyle back to Maroon. Maroon shot blocked and knocked into the left boards. Juleson there. Back across to Jesper Foss. Foss shot blocked. Brian Boyle tries to get it, fighting with Falk, but Falk comes away with it. Falk now through neutral ice. Falk gains the blue line, passes to Shen. Shen to the right circle. Shen pulls up, shot saved by Kemper. Rebound kicks to Boyle. Maroon has it poked away temporarily, gets it back to Fost. Poked away to Alexander Steen. Steen now in neutral ice, looking for a pass, gets up to Barbashev. Over to Shen. Shen in the left circle now. Shen checked hard. Puck doesn't get through. Shen gets it against the left boards. Passes back to Scandello. Down low. Shot blocked. John Moore loses the puck. Recovered by Helm. Darren Helm off of Kemper to Boyle. Boyle up to John Moore. John Moore now on the right side. Back to Jesper Fast. Fast has it poked away, but settling things up for Seattle. Juleson down low. Eric Stahl shot blocked and out of play. Over the glass it goes. It'll be a face-off in the blue zone. You got a big point, Mango Tango. You got a big point for tonight for you guys having a depleted team still because of COVID. Heinen versus Sundqvist to the right of Binnington. Face-off won by Heinen. Back to Larson. Shot saved by Binnington. Sundqvist clears up the rebound. Sundqvist now down up to Kostin. Kostin over to Braun. Braun through neutral ice now. Back the other way. Checked at the blue line hard. Puck kicks to Larson. Back to the breakout now to Heinen. Heinen down the left boards. Heinen back to Larson at the point. Across to Dermott. Dermott slap shot. And Travis Dermott scores! We're all tied at 1 as Dermott pinched in and let it rip. An absolute blast from the top of the right circle. His second of the playoffs. And Seattle ties it up here at 1 with 8:26 left in the first. Yeah, exactly, Mango Tango. You were more an AHL team, which shows how bad the Rangers are. Indeed, Michael, a great shot. Yeah, the Lake Tahoe games this weekend, Matt. Those should be a lot of fun. Heinen versus O'Reilly now, center ice. Larson and Heinen the assist. Face-off won by St. Louis. Big check there. Calvert gets it. Kicks it back to Miller. Colin Miller. 2-on-1. Nice interception of the pass there. Kicks to Perron. Tarasenko now. Knocked away by Calvert. Loose puck. Tarasenko ends up getting it. Back to Perron. Back to the blue line. Shot saved by Kemper through some traffic. O'Reilly back to Perron. Shot again. Glove by Kemper. Leaves it for Savard, but poked away. Heinen recovers. Heinen back to Savard. Up to Calvert. Gets it out of the zone. Now over to Andrew Kopp. Former Winnipeg Jet Andrew Kopp down the right side. Back to Miller. Pinching in. Shot. Oh, deflected. And snatching it from the sky is Binnington. And freezing it for another offensive zone face-off for the Kraken. Yeah, I saw the pictures of it. The rink does look amazing, Mango Tango. Yeah, there's a lot of good chemistry tonight, Mango Tango. Stahl versus Shen. Face-off won by Eric Stahl. Back to Larson. To Dermott, who has the only Kraken goal. Tipped on net. Saved by Binnington. He'll freeze it in the crease again with 4:53 left now in the first period. Stahl versus Shen to the right of Binnington. 3-3 are the face-offs. Stahl loses this one in a close one. Shen comes away with it himself. Shen in his own zone starts to break out to Bozak. Bozak now retreats back the other way, drops it off for Braun. Braun into the offensive zone for Steen. His pass intercepted by Patrick Hornquist, who gets tripped up, and it's going to be a power play for the Kraken. An unnecessary offensive zone penalty. And just like that, the Kraken are going the power play here late in the first, as Shen will go to the sin bin for 2. Pretty blatant trip there. Stahl versus Sundqvist now to the left of Binnington. Face-off won by Stahl to Charlie Coyle. Down to Dermott. Shot saved short side by Binnington. Squeezes against his shoulder. It'll be another face-off now in the blue zone. Yeah, you probably, Mango Tango. Philly likes to be the underdog anyway, though. Oh, did you guys hear about the Carson Wentz trade? Patrick Maroon shot deflected on net. Saved by Binnington again. Good shot by Maroon there. On the power play, as you see there, the penalty minutes throughout the playoffs thus far. Shen, one of the top 4. Stahl versus O'Reilly now. Face-off won by O'Reilly, sent out of the zone by Bozak. Maroon gives chase all the way down, killing some penalty time. 1:30 left here in the power play for Seattle. Stahl up to Lucas Raymond, the rookie. Stahl back to Coyle. Charlie Coyle saved by Binnington. Oh, what a great back pass there, but a better save by Binnington. Coyle now. Dermott under deflection. Deflection on net. 5-hole. Binnington finds it and closes the legs before it trickles through with 1:06 left on the penalty kill. You know what? I think the trade is nuts because here's the big thing. Philly's looking at it as they're getting cap space back next year. Yeah, Mango Tango, but the thing is he's also injury prone, right? If he has a bad year, I mean, it's kind of good for you guys because you can kind of move on. But I definitely get that. I do believe he's worth more as well. Heinen's shot blocked into the corner. I think that the trade that Chicago was offering seemed like it was worth more. But again, what's his name? Howie Roseman or whatever is a pretty weak general manager, and he kind of proves that again here as the Colts get one over on him. Shot saved by Binnington. Another face-off coming in the blue zone. Yeah, you needed another. I think you needed a player along with the picks too, Mango Tango. I agree. You needed something. Heinen versus Perron. Face-off won by Heinen to Foss. Shot saved by Binnington into the corner. Colin Miller now with the puck. Trying to set things up here at the end of the power play. Foss, middle point. Shot saved by Binnington with 5 seconds left in the penalty. I don't know, Limer. That's a good question. Right? I mean, that could have been just the story because it was only one person and it was never confirmed. But if true, to me, this is a worse trade than what they were offered from Chicago. What's up, J-Mo? How's it going? Bortuzzo gets it off the faceoff, cleared all the way down. So good sustained pressure there by Seattle on the power play, but they do not score. And now back the other way, Perron to Steen, down low, misses high. Big shot there, bad turnover, Shen. Perron, his shot blocked, gets the rebound, gets it off a Foss skate, goes wide. Braun, back to Perron. Scandella now at the puck, down low to Shen. Shen down low, Foss intercepts it and keeps it from Kemper. And now Helm on the breakout, up to Hornquist. 1 second left, shot saved by Binnington as the puck dies there in the crease. Oh yeah, Trevor Lawrence, if he's healthy, he's going to be really good, Mango Tango. How you guys doing? I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, I mean, that's the big thing, Limer, like you said. The Eagles drop that. It's going to hurt them this year, right? They still take a $33 million cap hit this year, but next year it frees up cap space. It gives them options. That's going to be big. The end of 20 here in Seattle. We're tied at 1. Seattle outshot St. Louis 12-6. St. Louis outhit Seattle 4-3 and also won 7 of 13 faceoffs, so a narrow advantage there. Of course, a lot of those shots also came on the power play for Seattle. The other big thing you got to remember also is what's crazy now. Fun stat. So there were 22 quarterbacks drafted between 2009 and 2016 in the first round. None of them are still on the team that drafted them. It's a fact. Shot towards the net, saved by Kemper, and he'll freeze it. 45 seconds gone here in the second. Yeah, you don't have a lot of skill position guys, Mango Tango. Really, Michael? Crosby from Pittsburgh. That would be insane. As O'Reilly now knocked off the puck. Still has it, though. Shot saved by Kemper. Rebound to the left boards. Dermott gets it out. Hornquist taken out there on the left boards. St. Louis recovers. O'Reilly now gains the offensive zone. He's checked hard as he sends it around the boards. Dermott fighting for it. Down low. It's knocked off the stick by Kemper. Good poke check there. As Hornquist now fighting on the right side. Hornquist, one-timer. Stahl scores! The Seattle Kraken take a 2-1 lead here on St. Louis early in the second period. Eric Stahl's 4th of the playoffs. Hornquist, though, made that play. Fighting to gain in the offensive zone, squeaking by the defender, finds Stahl down low on the one-time pass. The 2-on-1 beats Binnington, and it's 2-1, the score. Hextall is weird, Mango Tango, you're right. That would be a huge get for the Avs. JMO, it's called streamlounge.io. It's a Google Chrome extension, but they're working on an app, hopefully in time for baseball season, and it's a deal between them and MLB.tv. So you'll need an MLB.tv subscription, but if you have MLB.tv and streamlounge.io is free to sign up for. What's up, Paulie? How's it going? It's kind of like Twitch, but for television. Basically, yeah, hopefully in baseball season, I'm going to be doing actually live play-by-play, so for that. So, shot saved by Kemper. Miller gets the rebound, sends it up to Niederreiter. Niederreiter now along the right side, back to the slot. Shot saved by Coyle. Rebound, Binnington finds it, it's loose in the crease, and Binnington finds it a second time and freezes the puck. Yeah, Mango Tango, well, maybe they're getting ready for a rebuild. Limer, I think that, I think I could see Sherman going to the Browns. I don't know about J.J. Watt. I've heard the 3 teams on his short list are the Buffalo Bills, the Green Bay Packers, and the Pittsburgh Steelers, so he can go play with his brothers. I mean, I'm sure if Cleveland gives him the offer, we'll see Steen shot saved by Kemper, put into the corner for Niederreiter, but we got to see. Right? I mean, it's a big deal that Houston let him go for nothing, though. Coyle down low, 2-on-1, and again, Lucas Raymond gets inside position, and the one-timer from the rookie beats Binnington, his 3rd of the playoffs, with 14 minutes to go here in the second. Oh, deja vu all over again on the 2-on-1. This time, though, it's Coyle and Raymond puts it around Binnington's right leg. It's 3-1 Kraken. Nice, Paulie. That's good for you, dude. Michael, the Bears QB situation is an absolute cluster. Yeah, Limer, that's true. He might throw away because you have other needs you could fill, I think, especially on offense. I know you're getting Odell Beckham back, but I really think Odell is just... You guys played better without Odell Beckham as Juleson, the Moore, and John Moore. Oh, goodness gracious. The floodgates might be opening here. John Moore pinching in. Binnington can't see it through the screen. Gets his 2nd of the playoffs. He only had 5 regular season goals. Only one of those for the Kraken before he was traded in January. And Binnington gets beat blocker side. It's 4-1 Seattle. Yeah, I don't hate Odell, but he just really seems to be a locker room cancer. No, for sure, Limer, exactly. Yeah, no, I think Gensel getting traded, you'll get a lot back for him as this faceoff is won by St. Louis. Falk to Perron. Perron gains the offensive zone. He's checked, but he gains the puck. Shot docked away. Good defense there as Seattle recovers. Falk back now down to Perron. Puck is loose. O'Reilly has it. Back to Falk at the point. Pinching in now. Falk trying to do the same as John Moore. Too much stick handling. Poked away. And here comes Brian Boyle on the breakout. Boyle on the left side. Back to the slot for Fost. And Jesper Fost finds the right side of the net. Basically wraps it around the glove of Binnington. And I think that's 4 goals on like 6 shots now for the Kraken. As Fost from Boyle and Binnington can't stop him. The Blues defense is collapsing here in the second period. It's 5-1 Seattle. I mean, Odell's not a bad guy. I don't think he's a bad guy. I think he's a bad teammate. There is a difference. Face-off won by St. Louis. 11 minutes left here in the second. Parayko's shot saved by Kemper. You can feel them pressing now. As Moore, long pass to Hornquist, intercepted by Falk, back to Perron. Perron at center ice now, across to O'Reilly. O'Reilly gets taken out. Moore gets the puck loose and sends it to Juleson behind his own net. Juleson up to Hornquist, up to Helm. Darren Helm now down the left side. Darren Helm to Stahl, and Eric Stahl, the trailer. Oh, just keep passing to the slot, and that's all you need. Eric Stahl makes it 6-1. His 2nd of the night, and Seattle is pouring it on. Maybe, J-Mo, maybe, if there's a big demand for it. Actually, maybe there's a good chance because my color commentator, Lee Elias, is a big Phillies fan. So we might alternate between the Yankees and Phillies. Yeah, no, exactly, Paulie. The Giants got the better end of that deal for once in the long term, right? Yeah, we're getting some snipe goals right now, guys. Also, for those of you who are new, if I missed your comment, feel free to retype it. I'll try and get to it. Obviously, as I'm playing, and sometimes as things scroll up, I'll miss. As Kopp now along the left side to Dermott. Back across to Larson. Larson shot saved by Binnington, and he'll freeze the puck. I'm not sure, Michael. Yeah, David, Gray's David, I think you're right. Gray's Anatomy, never watched it, Paulie. So Mango Tango, we're going to try and start doing real games in baseball on streamlounge.io, like I was saying. Like, I can't do it on Twitch because Twitch, what's great about Stream Lounge is I can mute it so you don't have to listen to guys like Joe Buck or any of the other commentators. It can literally just be me and my color guy, Lee. You only hear us. That's what's great about Stream Lounge. Doing ball games on Twitch, you have to do it over the commentary of those other guys. As Barbashev's shot saved by Kemper, put in the corner for Larson. Up to Hornquist now. Hornquist along the right side. Hornquist coming down, shot saved by Bennington, rebound. Helm just missed it. Helm back to Heinen. Back to Savard. Back across to Colin Miller. His shot is blocked, knocked into the corner. Savard, a big hit there. Gets the puck down low. Heinen shot saved by Bennington. Puts it over to Braun. Braun back to Bozak. Bozak now through center ice. Bozak into the offensive zone. Shot saved by Kemper. Oh, and with the stick, he reaches to keep it across the goal line. It had beat him, but he was able to get enough of it to slow it down and then found it and kept it out of the net. And now Stahl looking for the Hattie. Shot saved by Bennington. Back across the blue line to Savard. His shot goes high and wide. 2 minutes left in the second. 6-1 Kraken lead here in Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. Pass across ice to Shen. Shen up to Scandella. Gains the offensive zone. Sends it deep. Hornquist gets there first. Hornquist has it knocked away. Pass and then for Savard. Down low is Bozak. Back across ice to Bortuzzo. Bortuzzo shot through a screen. Kick save by Kemper. Finds it with only 10 seconds left. Miller now up to Coyle. Charlie Coyle to Darren Helm. Helm will send it deep, and that will do it for the second period. So after a very tight first period, the Kraken put up a 5 spot and make it 6-1. Michael with the hydrate. Yeah, that's the thing, Paulie, is Joe McDonald gets himself a posture check. I'll also do a camera adjust for you. That's the thing, Paulie. I'm probably not going to do Chris Sale's game because you're not going to be able to see it if you don't have MLB.TV. So, that's the thing, you know. So at the end of 40, a very different game than at the end of 20. Seattle out shooting St. Louis 22-14, out hitting them 10-7. Face-offs in favor of St. Louis 15-8. But the Kraken are absolutely rolling here in Game 2. Yeah, got the red Gatorade. They might, Paulie. They might. Stahl versus O'Reilly now. Start of the third period. Face-off won by O'Reilly to Perron. Down to Tarasenko. Knocked away by Helm at the blue line. Back over to Hornquist now. Through center ice. Hornquist over to Stahl. Stahl slap shot. Saved by Bennington. Rebound corralled by Falk. Up to Perron at center ice. Dermott now. Back over to Helm. Helm up to Eric Stahl. Down the left side. Back to Helm. Shot doesn't get through. Blocked by Parayko. Parayko now. Back the other way. 2 minutes gone here in the third. Parayko gains the offensive zone. He's checked hard, but gets it across the Falk. His shot does not get through. Puck is loose. Perron finds his shot. Saved by Kemper. Leaves it for Dermott. A soft shot. Good save. Stahl across the Helm. Helm sneaks behind the defense. Helm back to across the Hornquist. Poked away to Steen. Nice, Matt. Good. That's awesome that you can stay, man. We're happy to have you, as always. O'Reilly laid out by Eric Stahl. As now Stahl along the left side. Stahl looking for the Hattie. Slap shot. Might have hit the crossbar. Rattles all the way around the boards, though. Savard, what a punishing hit there in open ice to take the puck. 5 minutes gone here. Niederreiter, his shot poked away. Savard's shot saved by Bennington. Stahl gets the rebound. Sends it back to Miller. Miller now across to Savard. Savard's slap shot didn't get through, but it does kick off the boards to Bennington. He'll freeze it with 6.5 gone here in the period. Is that how much for MLB.TV now, Paulie? Holy cow. I thought it was like $60 or $60 or $70 or something. I didn't realize Colorado was that bad, Mango Tango. That is surprising, because really they were just a goalie away from having a deep playoff run last year. As Barbashev sends it across to Sundqvist, down low, shot blocked. Sent back around the boards to Calvert, but Kostin takes it away. Kostin back to Barbashev. His shot is blocked, and Heinen starts to break out back the other way. Heinen leaves it for Andrew Kopp. Kopp cross ice to Noah Juleson. Juleson loses the Barbashev at the blue line. Back over to Sundqvist. Sundqvist has it poked away by Heinen. Heinen now back the other way. Heinen through neutral ice looking for Calvert. His pass is errant. Goes all the way down. Gavrikov has to get it. No icing. Gavrikov over to Kostin now on the breakout. Kostin for St. Louis. Can't gain the zone. Kopp gets the loose puck. Go over to Juleson. Back up to Heinen along the left side. Half the period gone here in the third. Juleson now with the puck. He loses it, but he gets it to Heinen. Heinen shot saved by Bennington. Gloves it in the crease, and he'll freeze it for a face-off. You know, Paulie, you can turn the motion controls off and do it with your sticks like a shooter. You can go into options and turn the motion controls off. Take care, Mango Tango. Have a good night, buddy. Boyle versus Sanford to the right of Bennington now. Face-off won by Sanford to Parayko. Parayko up to Gunnarsson on the breakout. Gunnarsson gets taken out. Good hip check there. Sent back around the boards by Seattle to Jesper Fast. Fast back behind his own net to David Savard. Up to Brian Boyle. Boyle along the left side now. 7.5 left here in the third. Again, this one's all but over. Fast shot saved by Bennington. Rebound kicked into the corner. Gunnarsson gets it in the left pie slice. Circling in his own zone. Sends it up to actually not sure who that was. Foss gets it now, and a good forecheck there. Back to Colin Miller. Across to Savard. Savard shot high and wide, and a late hit here. And Patrick Maroon not happy about it, barking. And here we go. We might have ourselves some fisticuffs. The gloves have been dropped. Parayko and Maroon. Here we go. Uppercut from Parayko, but right hands from Maroon. Parayko is dodging him. Now another right hand. The two exchange fists back and forth. Parayko has the upper hand. Oh, but an uppercut from Maroon. Parayko's on wobbly knees, but a right hand by Parayko. And now Maroon. Right hands. Right hands. Right hands. Down goes Parayko. And Maroon wins the fight. Like Seattle's winning everything else tonight. Yes, Farmers, this is the Western Conference Final, so this is the chance to go to the Stanley Cup. It is only 7:30 p.m. here, Michael. Yeah, 7:26 exactly, yes. Yeah, the Blackhawks are playing better than expected, Michael. Did not expect the Blackhawks to be that good this year. But, you know, them too. They thought they were going to have a goaltending issue, but they're playing well. Coyle versus Shen face-off. Won by Shen, but Lucas Raymond finds it, the rookie. Gets it to Niederreiter. Back to Larson. Back to Niederreiter. Offsides. They said he took it out of the zone with 5:03. Yeah, Farmers, you're in the Central Time Zone. Coyle versus Shen now. Face-off won by Shen. Over to Braun. Up to Bozak. Back to Shen. Shot, rebound, saved by Kemper. A pair of buttes in a row there. One from Shen and one from Steen, who has the only St. Louis goal tonight. Coyle, shot saved with the blocker by Bennington. Around the boards, it goes to Bozak. Bozak fighting with Niederreiter. Niederreiter gets it, pushes it forward to Lucas Raymond. Lucas Raymond to Charlie Coyle. Coyle, slap shot block. Raymond gets it off the deflection, saved by Bennington. Falk gets it in the trapezoid now, starts to break it up to Bozak. 2.5 left here. Bozak gets taken out. Lucas Raymond gets the loose puck, passes up to Larson. Larson back to Raymond. Raymond on the left boards. Puts on the brakes. Back to Larson at the point. Across to Dermott, but he's checked nicely by Tarasenko. Tarasenko now back the other way, 1-on-2. Tarasenko has it intercepted by Lucas Raymond, who didn't expect the puck, and it deflects back into his own zone. Larson corrals it over to Eric Stahl. His pass intercepted by Shen. Less than a minute to go. Tarasenko has it poked away. Puck knocked away here. Tarasenko gets laid out by Hornquist. He gets it to Dermott over to Stahl. Back to Hornquist. Hornquist loses it, comes down low. Recovering it is Darren Helm. Helm to Stahl, looking for the Hattie, and there it is! Eric Stahl! The first playoff hat trick in Kraken history! Holy cow, it's 7-1! Hoodie, I don't own the game. I don't own NBA 2K21. If you want to give me $70, I'll go buy it, but otherwise I'm not going to go buy it. What do you think of the top 100, Paulie? Top 100 what? I do watch some TikTok videos, Farmers, yes. Face-off won by St. Louis. Face-off knocked off there. Excuse me, puck knocked off there by Hornquist to Stahl. Back to Hornquist. Back to Miller. Miller slap shot. Hit. Nice save there by Bennington. Juleson. Back to Boyle. Back across to Miller. Miller knocked off the puck. Tries to send it low, but Perron intercepts. So back-to-back games, it looks like the Kraken's going to win 7-1. Miller gets it in the right pie slice. Miller up to Boyle. Boyle trying just to get the center line. Now Juleson does. Hornquist has it, sends it deep, and that's all she wrote. No, Farmers, I'm not familiar with that one. Top 100. Paulie, I didn't see the top 100 Major League Players list. I didn't see it. Nice, Matt. Congratulations, dude. That's awesome. That's fantastic, dude. That's awesome winning a championship. Lankinen, Suter, and Kurashev. Going for the Calder? Yeah, I don't know. Probably. I haven't really thought of the Calder yet, guys. I haven't really thought of what trophies are going to be in hockey yet. So you want Soto in the top 5, Farmers? Yeah, I'm curious to see what it is. Soto's 5th. I can see Rendon as top 10, but Christian Yelich has been on the decline lately. But yeah, I think he'll bounce back. I think that's more on what he did kind of prior to last year. Rest in peace, Carrot. Rip Carrot. Not familiar with that one. Anyway, so Seattle wins 7-1, outshot St. Louis 31-17, out hit them 21-12, face-offs in favor of St. Louis. That's not saying much. Your number 1 star with a hattie and a pair of hits, Eric Stahl. Yeah, it's okay, Farmers. It's okay. I have a feeling we watched very different things on TikTok. David Savard, a mild concussion. Oh, that's not good. He's going to miss probably the rest of this series. So that means Connor Carrick is going to get some play time now. Former New Jersey Devil will fill in on the second line. So, good news is Savard will be back for Game 5, if there's a Game 5. Flyers up 2-0, by the way. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. Yeah, honestly, those were 2 of the easiest wins we've had in the playoffs. If you look back, a lot of the games were much closer. But there you go. So, now, though, the series could change as we head to St. Louis. Oh, that's very sad, Farmers, actually. That's actually very sad. All right, again, making sure that Kemper gets to start over Markstrom. Because Kemper's just playing too good not to. So now we head to the Enterprise Center in St. Louis, Missouri for Game 3 of the Western Conference Final. Darcy Kemper, 10-1, 172 GAA, and 89.5 save percentage and a shutout thus far in the playoffs. McDonald gets a dab. Binnington, a 3.23 GAA. Of course, that's been in balloon the last 2 games as he's given up 13 of the 14 goals. Stahl versus O'Reilly. O'Reilly wins it back to Falk. Up to O'Reilly now. Pass back, intercepted by Hornquist. Tried to get fancy, but Patrick Hornquist was right there. And you gotta remember, actually, you look at Game 2, as it looks like another early power play for Seattle. I do a week-to-week thing in hockey right now, Michael, but I really hate it because I'm just not on top of hockey as much as I used to be, especially with the weird start to the season and the shortened season. I'd much rather play football and baseball when it comes to fantasy, not gonna lie. Kyle Seager over Ian Happ? That could be good, Paulie. I'm not sure about it, but we'll see. Patrick Maroon, his shot, Coyle down low, saved by Binnington over to Costin. This one sent all the way down. But you look at Game 2, you remove that 5-goal second period, and it's a whole different game. It just seemed that everything seemed to open up in the middle, and when you do that against the Kraken, we're going to take advantage of it. This one dumped down again, a minute left. Not much of a power play here thus far for Seattle. As Dermott gets it up to Eric Stahl, he gives it over to Lucas Raymond, poked away. Much better defense, at least this go-around. Oh, that's poked away now. Lucas Raymond now starts back the other way. Circles in the left circle, moves to the slot. Lucas Raymond shot blocked. Stahl, rebound, saved by Binnington as he gets to the pipe. Costin now gets it and sends it all the way down. Now Dermott over to Stahl, up to Charlie Coyle. Only 20 seconds left. Coyle to Eric Stahl. Stahl shot blocker saved by Binnington here in the power play. Back over to Patrick Maroon. Maroon can't get anything in the slap shot. The deflection, and Coyle scores! Maroon threw it towards the net. Coyle batted it down, and it went 5-hole on Binnington. Coyle's second of the playoffs. It's a power play goal, and the Kraken strike early here in St. Louis. It's 1-0. Michael, I would love to be the Blackhawks announcer. I think that'd be fantastic. Charlie Coyle with the deflection goal. Binnington, not much he can do on that one. Coyle just sitting there in the slot. Maroon let it rip. Coyle deflects it, and it's 1-0 Seattle. 3 minutes gone here in the first. Maroon install the assist. Face-off won by St. Louis. Gavrikov over the Braun, over to O'Reilly. O'Reilly back to Tarasenko. Shot blocked by Miller. Miller to Heinen, over to Andrew Kopp. Kopp on the left side. Slap shot saved by Binnington. Leaves it out for O'Reilly. O'Reilly back the other way now. O'Reilly's pass intercepted by Heinen. Heinen turns and sends it all the way down. Unfortunately, he did not have the center line, so it'll be icing. It's all good, P. How you doing? Tarasenko there leading the teams in playoff points, much like Eric Stahl is for the Kraken. It's hard for you guys to try to change the color of your names. I think you're all green right now. As down O'Reilly, so it's tough to tell. As now it looks like another power play. This time it's going to be for Seattle. They're saying Heinen tripped somebody. I didn't see that one. Yeah, guys, I got the stick out there. So tough break for Seattle. See if they give it right back here. Also, Heinen's one of their better penalty killers. So Helm versus O'Reilly. Really, Paulie? Because I see everybody as green. I don't know why that is. Parayko slap shot high and wide, missed the net. Moore tries to get it out, but can't. Intercepted. Bowery down low, poked away nicely by Kemper. Shen now down low. Carrick gets it. Helm gets it out to Hornquist, who sends it the rest of the way down. And actually, Helm gives chase, almost kind of harassing Bowie there. Bowie up to Perron, over to Shen, has it poked away, but keeping it in O'Reilly. His pass intercepted by Connor Carrick. Carrick now gets the blue line, sends it all the way down. Good penalty kill here thus far. A minute gone here on the penalty for Seattle. Shen gets laid out at the blue line, but it kicks to O'Reilly. Perron shot, rebound, goes wide. Shot again in front. Kemper finds it and puts it into the trapezoid. Connor Carrick finds it now. Passes up to Helm off the boards. Helm, a slap shot. Easy save for Binnington, but he'll hold with 26 seconds left. Hanging in there, P. Hanging in there. The good thing about that is it allows for some fresh skaters now for Seattle. Bozak, Kopp to the right of Binnington. Face-off won by St. Louis into the corner. Tarasenko gets it. Up to Barbashev. Barbashev makes a move, gains the zone. Down low, Dermott knocks it off his stick. Steen down low, shot saved by Kemper, and he'll freeze it against his right leg. Bozak versus Kopp again, this time to the right of Kemper. 10 seconds left in the penalty kill. 7 minutes gone in the first. Seattle up 1-0 in this pivotal Game 3. Dermott now gets the puck off the face-off win. Dermott, long pass up to Coyle. Charlie Coyle gains the zone, back to 5-on-5. Coyle to Kopp, shot saved by Binnington with the glove, and he'll freeze the puck. What's up, Valentino? How's it going? Shen versus Boyle now to the left of Binnington. Oh, good to hear, Valentino. Face-off won by St. Louis again. Steen with the puck. Steen passes up to Falk on the breakout. Falk gains the offensive zone, but he's checked hard up just above the right circle. Jesper Foss gets the puck. Sends it back around the boards for Larson. Larson there, retrieves it. Gives it over to Brian Boyle. Brian Boyle puts in the brakes. Boyle along the blue line to Dermott, now pinching him. Back to Boyle. Boyle back to Larson. Larson slap shot saved by Binnington through some traffic. Falk gets it in the corner. Now circling in his own zone. Starting back up now through the neutral zone. Gains the center ice line. Passes up to Bozak. Bozak to the left circle. Down low to Shen. Tries to get fancy with the stick, and he gets taken out. Larson back the other way. Leaves it for Foss. Kicks it over to Boyle. Brian Boyle, top of the right circle. Boyle shot, save. Rebound. Steen gets it away out of danger for St. Louis. Parayko now with the puck. Up to Bozak. Bozak looks like it's got a penalty against Seattle. Not sure what happened there. Big check there, and again, somebody's going to the sin bin for the Kraken. Oh, P, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I really am. Hey, Valentino, that's cool, dude. That's cool. But yeah, really sorry, dude. You're going to say Patrick Maroon, 2 minutes for interference. And yeah, P, I'm sorry, buddy. If it makes you feel better, I've been there. I've lost both my granddads, so I know how it is. Anyway, Perron shot down low, saved by Kemper. 15 seconds gone here. Rebound, or excuse me, redirect goes wide. Down low, shot, save again. Appleton, I believe that was Appleton. I'm not sure actually who got that one, who threw it over. But another good shot on a one-timer. Now John Moore, short-handed. John Moore, down low. Andrew Kopp scores! Andrew Kopp, short-handed, camped in the crease. The Blues didn't know what was going on. His 5th of the playoffs. I believe that's his 2nd shorty. As for some reason, John Moore was able to get behind the defense. They threw it up to him. Kopp came in as a trailer. Tarasenko left him wide open. It's 2-0 Seattle. What's up, Luke? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know, Paulie. I'm sorry about your loss, too. But yeah, it's all right. We're doing all right, Luke. We're hanging in there, buddy. We're hanging in there. So a big short-handed goal there for Seattle. There's a big check there. Helm sends it around to Dermott. Dermott up to Miller. Miller to Hornquist. Back to Miller. His pass kicks wide into the corner. Parayko has it. Over to Bowie. Or Bowie? Bowie? Probably Bowie. Back to O'Reilly. 2-on-1 shot saved by Kemper. He'll freeze it with 30 seconds left on the penalty kill. Fresh skaters for the Kraken. Bozak versus Kopp. Face-off won by Bozak. Barbashev down low, shot saved by Kemper. Kopp fighting for it, sends it around the boards to Connor Carrick. Carrick up to Heinen. Heinen gains the center line, sends it deep. All the way down, giving chase. Oh, big check there. Big check there I believe that's Miller there, as we're back to 5-on-5. Another huge penalty kill for Seattle, as Maroon gets it behind his own net. 5 minutes left in the first period. Here in a critical Game 3. St. Louis trying to get back in the series. Shot saved by Binnington. Good backhanded opportunity as Heinen fighting for the puck in the corner. Coming away with it, though, is Bowie. Yeah, Paulie, that's good, Paulie. That's good. As Lucas Raymond now sends it over to Andrew Kopp. Andrew Kopp fighting to let the puck. 3 minutes left. Bowie, good job there. Gets it over to Perron. Perron gets laid out at neutral ice. Connor Carrick goes and gets it deep for Seattle. He sends it back around to Charlie Coyle, who had the first goal for Seattle, as Niederreiter gets laid out. St. Louis goes back into their own zone to regroup. Shot down, or dumped deep. Carrick going for it, gets it, sends it back out of the zone, but kept in by Gavrikov. Or tries to get out of the zone. Perron, down low to Tarasenko, back to Perron. Perron circling near the right boards. Back across to O'Reilly. His shot is blocked. Bruce puck. Hornquist finds it. Hornquist now across to Charlie Coyle. Parayko, though, gets the loose puck. Back the other way as the period expires. And at the end of 20, it is 2-0 Seattle. P, I do not have that app. No, I do not have that app, Paulie. Or P, sorry. So Seattle up 2-0 at the end of 20. Seattle out shooting St. Louis 11-7, out hitting them 10-4. Faceoffs very lopsided in favor of St. Louis, 10-1. But again, also big thing, special teams. The Kraken scored a power play goal with 5 seconds left. St. Louis 0 for 2 on the power play, and also a shorthanded goal for the Kraken. So big goals all around on the power play and shorthanded on the special teams. I'll have to look into that, P. Face-off won by St. Louis again. Falk's pass intercepted, though, by Helm. Helm back through the neutral zone. Coming down low. Helm trying to fight off Falk, but good back check there as he sends it up to Perron. Perron now will send it deep, actually over the glass. Kraken looking for a delay of game, but they're not going to get it. They're going to say it hit part of the glass, so a minute gone here in the second. It'll be a neutral zone face-off. O'Reilly versus Stahl. Face-off won by O'Reilly to Perron. Perron gets into the offensive zone, but he's checked by Dermott. Leaves the puck behind. Stahl Sends it deep around the boards to Larson. Up to Hornquist. Hornquist along the right side now. Trying to get by Falk. 72-72. Pass is headed by Parayko. Looking for the one-timer. Kenny Galladay? Well, yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, Matt, I'm looking forward to the Cobra Kai app, too. I think he's going to get a loss, Paulie. I think he's going to get a loss. I think he's going to be shaking off a lot of rust. I do not think he's going to be sharp in that first game. I think they're also going to try and limit him. So I don't think he's going to go more than 5 innings. So unless the Boston offense really is clicking that first game, I'm going to say a loss or even a no decision. Sorry, dude. Gavrikov back the other way. And I'm not lying. I'm not just saying that to be a jerk because a Yankee fan. Like, I think he's going to be rusty. I legit think he'll be rusty that first game back. He'll settle down and he'll be his usual Chris Sale self. But I think that first game back, I think he's going to be rusty. Shen shot blocked by Connor Carrick. Carrick can't get it out of the zone. Shen down low and the tip in. And just like that, the Blues are back in it. A beautiful one-timer. Shen on the forecheck took it away from Carrick. Finds Tyler Bozak for his 3rd of the playoffs. And just like that, the Blues have cut the lead in half. It's 2-1. Yeah, probably, Paulie. Probably. Again, opening day is one game. It really don't matter. It really don't matter. Face-off won there by Coyle. Lucas Raymond checked hard, but he gets it to Niederreiter. Niederreiter back to John Moore. Moore back to Raymond. Across to Juleson. Noah Juleson shot. Easy save for Binnington. Puck, he gives it right to Juleson. Shot misses high and wide. Oh, Noah Juleson pinching in. Binnington almost gave up a softie. As Barbashev now, he's checked. Talk about a good forecheck. The Kraken are playing mad. Moore up to Lucas Raymond now. Raymond circling, puts in the brakes over the Nino Niederreiter. Niederreiter shot, blocked, actually hits off of Raymond, looking for the deflection. Boyle, puck knocked loose. Niederreiter gets it. Niederreiter looked like he might have been hooked, but nothing called. Back to Carrick. Connor Carrick shot. Easy save for Binnington. Raymond circling. His shot blocked by Sundqvist. Yeah, Michael, I said Dodgers, White Sox in the World Series. We'll see what happens. I wouldn't be surprised. The White Sox have a very good team. Don't count them out. Shot saved by Kemper. Shot short side, save again. Kemper keeping the Kraken up here in Game 3. As now Brian Boyle on the breakout down the left side here. 7.5 minutes left in the second period. Back to Carrick. Carrick tries to get the Boyle, but he is checked hard. And the Kraken going back on the power play. Looks like charging. That's a pretty good signing, P. I think Rosenthal's still got some left in the gas, some gas left in the tank. Bowie called for charging. Face-off won by St. Louis. Parayko loses the puck, actually. Good job, and Dermott is going to be offsides. Couldn't keep it in. Yeah, maybe, Paulie. Luke, I don't know either. For some of my stuff went viral, dude. I don't know how. Like, I have like 4 or 5 videos that easily have over 100,000 views. I got one that has over 200 as a shot saved there or blocked short-handed opportunity for St. Louis. I don't know what's happening either, man, but it is. It's 10,600 now. We'll see, P. We'll see. As this is sent all the way down, cleared down, coming back the other way now is Miller. Pass up to Helm. Helm behind the defense. Helm back to Hornquist. Shot, and he scores! Patrick Hornquist snipes it top shelf over the blocker. Oh, right where the crossbar meets the post. He banks it in, his 5th of the playoffs, and it's 3-1 Kraken. July. I started TikTok in July, Luke. I think at your suggestion, if I remember correctly. And Michael, yeah, a lot of folks. I welcome everybody from TikTok. I appreciate it. Everybody who comes from TikTok. It's great to see you all. Seriously. Hornquist, what a perfect shot by Patrick Hornquist to beat Binnington and make it 3-1. Yeah, Paulie too. Yeah, again, I guess all those hashtags are working. 6:16 left in the second. Kraken back up by 2. Helm and Dermott the assists on another power play goal by Seattle. This one poked away. Braun gets it neutral ice, comes across the blue line. Checked by Juleson, kicks to John Moore. John Moore now gains the blue line, leaves it for Heinen. Heinen, Calvert, shot saved by Binnington. Huge save there in the 2-on-1. Now back to Juleson. Juleson shot saved by Binnington into the trapezoid. Braun gets it. Yeah, what's up, Stone? How's it going, buddy? This one shot. Oh, Kemper almost went 5-hole, and he freezes it with 3:51 left. Ryu's going to be the #1 starter for the Blue Jays, P. Boyle versus Sanford to the left of Kemper. Face-off, one back to Gunnarsson. Shot saved by Kemper. Larson with the puck. Over to Jesper Fast. Fast now through the neutral zone. Fast got a step. Shot saved by Binnington. Rebound. Never mind. Puts it over to Bowie after putting the glove over it. Bowie gets checked hard. Trying to make up for, after making up for his bad penalty earlier. Circling is Larson, gaining the zone, moving to the left circle. Puts it back to Dermott. Dermott pinching in. Dermott shot blocked, kicks into the corner. Jesper Fast, a minute and a half left in the period. Fast circling. His shot, oh, and Fast through a screen, gets it to 4-1 as he snipes it. Oh, Binnington never saw it. Fast 6 of the playoffs. Look at it, it's going to split the 2 defenders. And Binnington sees it too late, reached out the blocker, but it hits the twine, and it's 4-1 Seattle. Oh, yeah, that's how... Take care, Stone. Much appreciated, buddy. Have a good one. Isaac, it's all good. It's all good, man. Yeah, you're probably right, Luke. You probably... I mean, I started July 8th. I remember that very vividly. Because of my end-of-the-year stuff with TikTok, is Lucas Raymond shot saved by Binnington, got by Bertuzzo with 10 seconds left in the period. Raymond knocks it away from Bertuzzo, over to Sundqvist. Sundqvist shot, high shot saved by Kemper, and that is the end of the period as Kemper makes one more save. So St. Louis gets on the board, but then they give up 2 more to Seattle, as Seattle quickly answers at the end of 40. It's 4-1 Kraken. Well, I appreciate that, Michael. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, he's still there. Isn't Ryu still there, P? I thought it was a 2-year deal he signed. I'm pretty sure he's there for at least another year. Seattle out shooting St. Louis 19-15, out hitting them 18-10. Face-offs, very lopsided in favor of St. Louis, 17-2. But again, the difference in the game right now, special teams. 2 power play goals and a shorthanded goal for the Kraken. That's 3 goals, folks. That's the Kraken lead at the end of 40. It's 4-1. O'Reilly versus Stahl, center ice. Yeah, Paulie, I mean, we'll see what happens with your boy Sale. Oh, goodness. Oh, big check there. St. Louis fighting for it. O'Reilly down row, Perron. Shot saved by Kemper. Helm up to Stahl. Eric Stahl has it poked away, but oh, he turns to the Jets, and here comes Eric Stahl. Down low, shot saved by Binnington. Yeah, that is the starting lineup, P. You're right. They said it. Frazier's going to be the opening day left fielder. Clint Frazier has earned his spot in left. Don't forget the DH is probably Giancarlo Stanton. As we're going to have a big old fight here. O'Reilly versus Larson. And we are underway. O'Reilly versus Larson. Right hands by Larson. Oh, O'Reilly probably didn't want to pick this fight. He is going to pay for it. He's going to be spitting chiclets. Oh, goodness. Oh, I hope he's got a good dental plan as Larson shoves his fist down his throat. And just like that, it's a fight win as well for Seattle. Oh, it's all good, P. Shen versus Coyle to the right of Kemper. 3:11 gone here in the third. 4-1 lead here in Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals. Coyle to Niederreiter. Back to Coyle. Down low, intercepted by Parayko on the 3-on-2. Good job there as he gets out to Steen. Down low to Shen, making some moves in the slot. Shot saved by Kemper. Kemper leaves it for Carrick. Carrick up to Lucas Raymond now. Raymond now along the left side. Trying to beat Parayko, but can't. Sends it back across to Miller. Backhand shot deflected. Saved by Binnington. Gets it over to Schenn. Good deflection there, but Binnington was ready for it. Schenn gets destroyed by Connor Carrick. And now here comes Colin Miller. Colin Miller back to the slot. Down low through the crease. Lucas Raymond gets the loose puck. Back around the Coyle. Coyle back to the slot for Niederreiter. Niederreiter. Shot saved by Binnington with the blocker. Raymond can't get the rebound. Niederreiter gets it. Hits the outside of the cage. I don't know about that, Michael. I mean, Anderson obviously hits for more average. Baez needs to get some better plate discipline, but obviously I think Baez has a lot more power and a lot more potential. As this one to John Moore, shot saved by Binnington, saw it all the way, and he freezes it with 11:06 left in the period. Yeah, I'm with P on this. Javi Baez, Tim Anderson will hit for better average, but Baez is a better overall player. I think you're going to start Kike Hernandez, Paulie at second base. I think that's going to be your starter. Yeah, we will see. Coming down low. Shot saved by Kemper. Rebound. Oh, Barbashev finds it, but too late. Allowed Kemper to get across and make the save. 10 minutes left here in the third. Long pass up to Brian Boyle. Boyle now across the blue line. Slap shot saved by Binnington, and he'll hold. Okay, Paulie, you're being a bit of a homer now. I'll say Bogarts is probably better than Anderson, but I don't know if he's better than Javi Baez. Come on, dude. Like, you gotta, let's be real. Come on now. Boyle versus O'Reilly. Face-off won by Boyle. Back to John Moore. Over to Noah Juleson. Shot high. Binnington off the glass. Gives it to Gunnarsson. 8.5 left here in the third. Tarasenko knocked off the puck. Boyle gets it. Sends it up to John Moore. Moore from now past the point. Back over to Patrick Maroon. Shot saved by Binnington with the glove, and he'll freeze it. Heinen versus O'Reilly now to the right of Binnington. Face-off one back towards Bertuzzo. Up to Tarasenko. 7 minutes left here in the third. Big check at the point there. Larson gets the loose puck. Kopp now back the other way. Andrew Kopp shot saved by Binnington, and he'll hold. So, Luke, I just applied for verification. I used to write for... Again, guys, I've written for magazines. I've been on the radio. So I was eligible to apply for verification, and I did, and I showed them all my links and all my articles and all that other stuff, and they gave it to me. Heinen wins it back to Larson. Shot saved by Binnington. Rebound in the corner. He was available in the expansion draft. Arizona didn't want him anymore, and so I picked him up. I signed him to a big deal, too. I think I gave him like a 3-year contract. Tarasenko laid out the blue line. Calvert with the puck now. Over to Kopp. Kopp gets it to Heinen. Heinen shot saved by Binnington. Bertuzzo gets it in the trapezoid. 4 minutes left here in the third. Up to Tarasenko now. Tarasenko back to Blyce. Blyce down low. Oh, hit from behind. Good back check there as the pass gets past the point and goes all the way down to Binnington. In the trapezoid. He'll send it back up the boards to Gavrikov. Gavrikov now over to Sanford. Sanford back to Blyce. Down to Sanford. Shot, kick, save, and a beaut by Kemper. And now Darren Helm along the right side. Yeah, that's it. You know, that is much more even, I think, Anderson versus Bogarts than Baez versus Anderson. As Kemper makes the save and freezes it with 1:12 left here in the period. Yeah, P, that was a ridiculous contract. Absolutely ridiculous. You know, Paulie, look, I'd have to compare the stats. Same thing, Michael. I haven't looked at the stats recently. As Gavrikov, another faceoff win for St. Louis. This one, Steen down low. Back to the point for Parayko. Down low to Bozak. Down to Schenn. Back to Parayko. Shot. Oh! Deflected through, but it went wide. They had Kemper finally beat, but the shot missed the net on the deflection as Brian Boyle scores through a screen with 43 seconds left. And if there was any doubt, that should be the nail in the coffin. Boyle's fourth of the playoffs. Again, Paulie, I'd have to look at the numbers. Like, I don't know these off the top of my head, man. Like, Schenn versus Heinen now. Fost and Carrick the assists. Face-off won by St. Louis. Back to Gavrikov. 40 seconds left. Schenn, well, if this is how the score holds, at least St. Louis can say that even though their offense didn't do anything, at the very least, they gave up 2 less goals. Kopp, down low, Halvert, shot saved by Binnington. Heinen, back to Juleson, shot save again, Binnington freezes it in the crease. No, Garrett Cole's not the best starting pitcher in baseball. It's not even close. He's probably, he might be top 5, but he's not top number 1. So Luke, I started streaming in, it's almost my year anniversary. I started streaming last March, end of March, because I started with the show back when it came out last March. As this pass intercepted by Niederreiter, up to Charlie Coyle. Down low, Lucas Raymond shot saved by Binnington. Shot again, save again by Binnington. He'll freeze it with a second left. I mean, look, you have to still look at guys like Verlander, Scherzer, Strasburg, DeGrom. Yeah, exactly, Paulie. DeGrom. There's a lot of better pitchers. I mean, honestly, you can even say Bauer right now. At this moment is better than Cole, right? Bauer's better. Bieber probably, at least in the regular season. Blake Snell. You can make an argument for Blake Snell, right? Like, I'm not saying Snell is. I'm saying that maybe him and Cole are probably in that same range. Top 10, but probably towards the bottom of the top 10. I appreciate that, Luke. I do. Bueller, Walker Bueller, Kershaw, right? Like, it's it's a tough call, man. I don't think Cole's best pitcher in baseball. I don't think he's close. So, another big win here. Game 3. The Kraken are in full control of the series after they win 5-1. Paulie, I just said Kershaw. Darcy Kemper, your number 3 star, 21 saves on 22 shots. Seattle outshot 34-22. Jesper Fast, the goal and an assist, your number 2 star. Again, special teams were huge today. Face-offs very much in favor of St. Louis, but that's about it. Seattle out-hit St. Louis 31-16, 2-1. And Travis Dermott, your number 1 star, 5 hits, 2 assists. Yeah, I'm not going to look at it now, Paulie, because if I were to try and open up Safari, the stream would get all choppy and stuff. I'd get some real bad lag. I'm not going to look at it right now. Paulie, I said Kershaw before you, but remember there's a like a 30 to 40 second delay. So actually I said it first, but you probably just didn't see it. Oh, gosh. So, the Kraken... Oh, Heinen hurt. Wah, 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 wah. All right, so Andrew Shaw in, Brian Boyle in... out as Heinen gets hurt. So Andrew Shaw now going to come in as the Seattle Kraken are a win away from the Stanley Cup Final. And so are the Flyers. All right, let's see. But yeah, so overwrite the current file. So it's cool things next to your name. Oh, you mean like the crowns that you see on people's so you need to sub. So the crowns mean you have Amazon Prime, which by the way, if you have Amazon Prime, it's free to sub to me. It's basically like you're just giving me money and it doesn't come out of your own pocket. It's like which I would really love a sub. Other ones, if you have a sword, means you're a mod. If you have a first, that means you were somebody who subbed within like the first 3 months of me streaming, or I think the first month of me becoming an affiliate. So you either need Amazon Prime, you need to be a mod, or you had to have done it early. There's other things too, but those are the primary ones. So yeah, so Stone, if you go scrolling up, he's a mod. As I know him in real life, he's also an Amazon Prime person. He's also somebody who started subbing very early in my stream career. You get something else too if you sub, you get something else. Matt, the big thing is most of the people who are my mods are people I know in real life. So they're mostly my friends. Yeah, so I'm not ready to just start giving out mod ship yet. To some folks I don't know, mostly because I've been burned in the past. So it's at this point now, it's just people I know. That's who who gets the mod ability. So there we go. So Game 4, Western Conference Final. Can the Kraken finish off the St. Louis Blues in St. Louis? Wrong thing. Wrong option. Edit lines. Again, it always seems to be... Yeah, just get the idea. Come on. Smart learning. Kemper. I want Kemper to start. Kemper's playing great. All right. So here we are. A potential conference winning game. Binnington back in net. A 7-4-2 record. A 3.35 GAA. 89.1 save percentage. Meanwhile, on the other side, Darcy Kemper, 11-1, a 1.66 GAA, a 90.1 save percentage, and 1 shutout. Stahl, O'Reilly, Enterprise Center. We are underway here in Game 4 of the Western Conference Final. Face-off, 1 back to Falk, up to now Tarasenko. He'll send it deep, giving chase is Larson into the trapezoid. Larson, long pass up to Helm. Helm along the left side. So Heinen will likely miss, he will be back if this goes to Game 6. He'll be back. Shot saved by Binnington. Stahl gets it in the corner. Down low, knocked away from Helm there by Binnington, and over to Tarasenko. So a couple injuries, guys might not be back. If this game goes 5 or 6, they'll be back, but we'll see. Otherwise, they should be ready, hopefully, for the Stanley Cup Final. Long pass to Helm. Puck is knocked loose. Falk keeps it away from Helm and out of danger. 3 minutes gone here in the first. Puck sent deep. Dermott gives chase. Oh, I appreciate that, Michael. Thank you. Yeah, like everything is like my Twitch. It's just Ray Carcillo. Follows anywhere. It helps me, guys, because it makes me more of a quote-unquote influencer. Miller, long pass up to Niederreiter. He gets taken out, but Stahl gets the loose puck. Stahl tries to make a pass, but it's knocked into the pie slice. Center on the boards to Braun. Back the other way comes St. Louis. Up to Alexander Steen. Steen gets taken out. Puck knocked loose to Niederreiter. Up to Dermott. Back to Niederreiter. Niederreiter down the left boards. Back to the point, but nobody there. Circles all the way down to Kemper. Kemper sends it around to Miller. Miller up to Charlie Coyle. Coyle can't get it out. Finally now it kicks over to Miller. Nice forecheck there by St. Louis. Schenn down low. Or Steen shot save. Thomas rebound. And he scores. St. Louis strikes first here in a do-or-die Game 4 for them. Thomas's 2nd of the series. His 3rd of the playoffs. And St. Louis takes an early 1-0 lead. Andrew Shaw getting his first playoff action now. Former Blackhawk against Bozak. Schenn the only assist. Face-off 1 back to Braun. Puck knocked away there by Shaw, but it goes back to Bozak. Costin shot saved by Kemper. Foss gets the loose puck now back up to Maroon. Remember, though, the difficult thing is that even if St. Louis wins tonight, they then have to go to Seattle for Game 5. Foss along the left side, back to Juleson. Good job keeping it away there. John Moore shot, easy save for Binnington, saw it all the way, and he'll freeze the puck. Boyle, Bozak, left of Binnington. I think he's going to retire soon, too, Michael. I agree. He's getting up there, man. Gunnarsson up to Kostin. Loses the puck, but does gain the blue line. Now down low. Back to Sundqvist, the trailer. Backhanded shot. Saved by Kemper as he closes the 5-hole. It kicked off the post and right to Kemper. It was almost 2-0, though. Yeah, that's not good, Michael. Bozak versus Boyle to the right of Kemper. Face-off won by Bozak. Back to Bertuzzo. Shot deflected. Saved by Kemper. He'll freeze it again. All right, P. Have a good night, buddy. Take care. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow night for the Stanley Cup. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Boyle. Bozak. Once again. As St. Louis continues to change their lines. Bertuzzo shot deflected on net. Saved by Kemper. Bozak gets the puck now in the corner. Over to Bertuzzo at the point. Back to Bozak. Kostin shot. Easy save for Kemper. Boyle goes and gives chase, but he loses to Sundqvist. Back to Bozak. Shot misses high and wide. Bozak down low. Some real sustained pressure here by St. Louis, but a huge check. And now getting it out of the zone is Calvert up to Kopp. Oh, good job there in the back check. Kopp now. Slap shot goes high and wide and all the way around the boards. And quickly giving chase is John Moore, who gets there first at the trapezoid. Moore back in the breakout up to Brian Boyle. Boyle along the left side. Checked hard there. Gains it back now. Puts on the brakes in the left circle. Back to Juleson. Noah Juleson. Shot saved by, actually goes wide of Binnington. Gunnarsson gets it off in the trapezoid. Kostin checked at the blue line. Good forecheck there. Seattle recovers the neutral ice. Niederreiter now with the puck, and he is offsides with 5:09 left in the first. Okay, Paulie. The thing is, Paulie, you have to remember, he's a Boston Red Sox, so he sucks just a little bit more than everyone else. Shaw versus Barbashev. One back to Falk. I'm kidding, buddy. I'm kidding. But really, Boston sucks. Anyway, shot saved by Kemper. Pass back goes through the blue line and past the defense. Giving chase is Fost. Getting there is Parayko. Up to Blyce. Through neutral ice. He's checked hard. Maroon gets the loose puck. Long pass to Shaw. Parayko intercepts. Paulie, I get it, Paulie. I get it. All right, shot saved by Kemper. Miller now over to Fost. Back across to Patrick Maroon. You know, I will say this. I actually do like Boston as, mostly as a city. I'll say this. You know what I hate about Boston, and this is true? It closes really early. Like, you guys got to remember, I'm from New Jersey, New York. I live in LA now. Even like a lot of these cities that close like before midnight, like you're killing me, Smalls. Like, where's the parties at? And I'm not talking about the clubs. I'm just talking like regular bars and stuff. Face off, say one save there by Kemper. Paulie, 27 World Series, buddy. Again, I hate to just say that. Oh, it's at least when we get to the playoffs, we do something. Yeah, okay, dude. Like, recently. You guys sucked for 86 years. Literally, I mean, you're one of the worst franchises in baseball for 86 years. Okay, dude. Like, but like, yeah, I mean, that's the thing, Matt. Like, when I would go to Boston, I would hate that everything would close. Because I go to Boston for PAX East every year. And it's great food, it's great beer, it's usually a good time, but no, Paulie, it wasn't 100 years ago. It wasn't 100 years ago. You sucked for almost 100 years. That's not 100 years ago. But a lot of times, me and my friends, we'd want to go out and want to hang out, and everything closes at 10 o'clock. A little bit less than 100. Okay, Paulie. The sad thing is you're never going to get over that inferiority complex of being just somebody from Boston. So, St. Louis out shooting Seattle 10-3. Seattle out hitting St. Louis 7-3. St. Louis winning all the faceoffs. They played a near perfect period. Can they keep it up here and force a Game 5? Stahl, O'Reilly, center ice, period 2, underway. Face-off 1 over to Larson, sends it over to Dermott. Dermott gains the zone. Dermott to Hornquist, shot saved by Binnington, and he'll freeze the puck. It's all right, Paulie. I'm busting you, buddy. I'm busting you, because it's so easy. from Connecticut. It's same thing. You're Boston. That's even worse. That's even worse. You had a chance to be a Yankee fan, and you chose Boston. Tarasenko now through neutral ice. Checked hard there. Depending on what part of Connecticut you are, you're closer to New York than you are to Boston. Long pass up to Hornquist. Delayed penalty, 6-on-5. Stall shot saved by Bennington. He'll freeze it. But Seattle will go onto the power play 2 minutes into the period here as St. Louis is called for charging. You're right, Paulie. That's true. The Dodgers sucked for a very long time, and right now they're very good. But historically, they're not that great. I mean, historically, I'll say this. The Dodgers historically are way better than Boston. That is very true. The Dodgers are much, much better than Boston historically. Even though they didn't win a lot of World Series, they won a lot of pennants. They have a lot of really historic players. Obviously, Jackie Robinson, Sandy Koufax, really breaking barriers. And Boston does not. Miller to Foss, shot blocked here in the power play. Hornquist gets it back to Foss, shot saved by Bennington. Helm with the puck. Again, dude, it's so easy to get you riled up. Miller's shot, blocker save into the trapezoid. Yeah, I know, dude, but, Connecticut's barely even a state. Pass up to Shaw. Up the left side. I'm busting you, buddy. And again, it's just you're setting yourself up at such an easy target. Shaw scores! Andrew Shaw gets the tying goal here on the power play early in the second period, and we're all knotted up at 1. No, that's very true, Michael. I'm not going to lie. I mean, Paulie aside, a lot of Boston fans are really, they're just a bunch of jerks. They're really a bunch of terrible people. There's no denying that Boston fans are some of the worst fans in sports. That's a fact. It just is. Shen versus Boyle. Yeah, but you haven't had a Jackie Robinson or anything. Or again, a Sandy Koufax. Down low to Steen, oh God, I'm forgetting some of them. Boyle, shot saved by Bennington. Loose in the crease. Back to Thomas. There you go. That's very true. Cleveland has been long suffering. I actually know a lot of good people from Cleveland, not gonna lie. Matt, that's very true. The Yankee fans can also get crazy sometimes, especially when we talk to Boston fans. I am not holier than thou. Trust me, I've had some moments myself, saved by Bennington and freeze it with the glove. You're not wrong, Matt. I am not denying this. I own it. But again, this is why it's also, this is why the rivalry, and yes, Paulie, Philly fans are also really bad too. That is also very, very true. Especially Eagles fans. They are amongst the worst. That is also true. Look, honestly, the Northeast, it's because it's so tight-knit, because there's so many great rivalries in sports. We all hate each other a lot. As this puck hits the neutral ice, Perron there. Coyle recovers, gets it over to Larson. Larson tripped up, nothing called. Niederreiter back across to Lucas Raymond. He gets it back to Niederreiter. Niederreiter slap shot saved by Bennington, freezes it in the crease. Duke Snyder, right? I'm trying to think of other great Dodgers, right? Paulie, look, it's just to get you riled up, Paulie. Okay, O'Reilly versus Stahl. Face off 1 to Miller. Shot blocked back to Bertuzzo. All right. Face off 1 sent all the way down to Miller. Oh, goodness gracious. But go ahead, Paulie. List your most important players. Go ahead. Make yourself feel better. Or try to. Sundqvist now. Back over to Costin. Costin gets taken out. Puck trickles all the way down. Long pass. Actually kept it at the point by Costin. Down low. Saved by Kemper on the one-timer, and he freezes the puck. Go Google it. Make yourself feel better, Paulie. Braun shot blocked there. Kicks to Maroon. Over to Juleson. Back up to Foss. Yeah, we're just messing with you, dude. Pass back to Bozak. Shot saved by Kemper, and he freezes the puck. Oh, yeah, Willie O'Ree. Yeah, for the Bruins. That's right. No, that's very true. That's very, very true. The Bruins broke hockey's color barrier. That is very true. You are correct there. That is true, Paulie. We can't forget about Willie O'Ree. You know, remember, he's really Canadian, but anyway, no, it's true. As Jesper Foss gives the Kraken the lead. Foss snipes it from the left circle. Oh, God. I know, Paulie. Paulie, I know. Relax. All right, buddy. I mean, actually, that's right, Matt. Matt, you're right. I'm sorry. Again, you guys have all the same colors, and it all blends in. Only Limer is purple tonight, so he sticks out from the crowd. You guys gotta, like, you guys gotta change the color of your names, because it's hard to tell when you're all just the green font. But yeah, Paulie, that's a name to remember. That's the name to remember. Willie O'Ree. Thank you, Matt. Matt coming up there with that, with the Bruins breaking the color barrier. I'm sorry, Matt. I didn't mean to give that credit to Paulie. Again, it just blended together there, the messages. So, Paulie, listen to Matt. Willie O'Ree broke the color barrier in hockey, and he was a Boston Bruin. And no one cares about Big Papi or Pedro or Manny Ramirez outside of Boston. Barbashev versus Coyle. Face-off won by Barbashev. Back to Braun. Shot saved by Kemper. Larson bounces it up to Niederreiter. Over to Larson. I'm sorry, Limer. I don't know why Twitch decided to make you purple. I wonder if there's something I can do to change that. So I can, like, as Larson keeps this in, Lucas Raymond, the Niederreiter, shot down, saved by Binnington. Big check there now. Back the other way comes Dermott. Dermott on a breakaway. Dermott down low. Backhand shot saved by Binnington. Rebound save again. It bounces up in the air like a can of corn, and Shen gets it. Back to Gavrikov. 2 minutes left here in the second period. Back the other way. Gavrikov poked away there by Dermott. Good recovery in the back check. Now back to Steen. Down low. Shot saved by Kemper. Over to Dermott now. Back up to Niederreiter. Niederreiter along the right side. Niederreiter back across to Lucas Raymond. Raymond, the trailer, stall, shot saved by Binnington, and he freezes it with 27 seconds left. Yeah, exactly. Like Michael said. Not really, Paulie. Oh, God. Trust me, not really. O'Reilly versus Stahl to the left of Binnington. One back to Miller. Kicked away. Miller gets it back at center ice. Few seconds left. Stahl, long shot saved by Binnington. He'll freeze it with 2 seconds left. Actually, let's see if I can't. No, there's no way for me to change the color on your guys' names, because that would make my life easier. But yeah, no, again, Paulie, relax. Like Limer said, man, we are just messing around with you. This is the beautiful thing about sports, right? This is the beautiful thing. It's friendly ball busting, right? So just don't take offense to it, all right, Paulie? We're all just having fun here, okay? Man, if JJ was here, JJ would be saying, the Mets this, the Mets that, the Mets this, the Mets that. At least you guys are better than the Mets, except for an 86, but you're still better than the Mets. Seattle and St. Louis, 15 shots apiece, but Seattle up 2-1 here in a do-or-die Game 4 for the Blues. Seattle out hitting St. Louis 15-9. Face-offs in favor of St. Louis 14-4. But again, really what broke it open here for the Kraken in the second is they got that big tying power play goal early. And since then, it is 2-1. Yeah, no, I don't know why that's, I know that's weird. Like, it's weird that like, Matt, Paulie, Michael, you guys are all the same green. Only Limer is purple. And Stone earlier was red, but you guys are all green. P was even, when Talk with P was here, he was a light green. Yeah, no, I love him too. I love him too. This is good. This is good fun. We're having good, this is it. We're just having fun, guys. Hey, we're having fun. It's a good time, huh? Stahl versus O'Reilly, third period here. Wins it back to Falk. Can St. Louis get the equalizer? Down low, deflected, saved by Kemper. Helm up to Stahl now on the breakout. Stahl along the left side. Slap shot saved by Binnington with the glove, and he freezes it in the crease. Can Seattle hold on for another 18 minutes and 50 seconds? A trip to the Stanley Cup Final is on the line. Face-off, one back to Parayko in the trapezoid. Circling in his own zone. Pass up to Perron, pocket picked by Niederreiter. Miller gets the loose puck. Miller up to Lucas Raymond. He leaves it behind for Miller, who just barely stays onside. Miller, back to Niederreiter. Backhand shot goes high and probably a little wide. Coyle now down low. Shot saved by Binnington, and he freezes the puck again. Oh, we'll see what... Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see, Paulie. We'll see, man. Like, it's a long baseball season. It's 162 games. They haven't even started the spring training games yet. It's just pitchers and catchers have reported. O'Reilly versus Shaw. Face-off one. And shout out this Shaw getting pressed into duty because of an injury by Heinen. Shaw comes in, gets himself a goal tonight, a power play goal. Filling in for Heinen as Maroon gets laid out by Parayko. Parayko now. Parayko up to Perron, over to O'Reilly. Back to Falk. He gets taken out. Puck kicks to Maroon. Back across to Noah Juleson. Juleson gains the offensive zone. 5 minutes gone here in the third. Juleson back to Maroon. Back to John Moore. Shot, easy save for Binnington. Kicks it into the trapezoid. Parayko up to Shen. Shen now along the left side. He's checked hard at the point. Puck kicks forward to Moore. Moore sends it around the boards to Jesper Fast. Fast now up to Shaw. Shaw back to Fast. Fast goes for a change though, and Steen there to Shen. Shen, shot, saved by Kemper. Moore gets it in the trapezoid. 7.5 gone. Maroon gets laid out. Falk gets the puck up to Shen, and Maroon is slow to get up. Not good for the Kraken. One-time shot, saved with the blocker by Kemper. Now back to Steen. Thomas, the only goal tonight. He's the one who took that shot. Moore, back up to Eric Stahl. Stahl gets it out of the zone and into the offensive zone as he's checked hard. Parayko there, across to Gavrikov. Gavrikov up to Thomas. Thomas looking for a pass. Now circling top of the slot. Shot blocked. Hornquist gets it against the left boards. Back to Helm. Helm passes cross ice to Stahl. Stahl back to Helm. And Helm takes the net off its moorings as he missed the puck. You're right, Paulie. Erod should have a good bounce back year this year, I think. As much as I hate the Red Sox, I'm happy to see that that he recovered from COVID and seems to be doing well. Bozak, Boyle, face-off won by Bozak. Dermott, though, gets the puck. Over to Larson, to Boyle. Boyle now gains the zone. Boyle shot saved by Binnington. He'll freeze it with 8:54 left. Time ticking away on the St. Louis season. They've yet to beat Kemper more than once a game this entire series. Boyle, Bozak to the right of Binnington. This time Boyle wins it over to Larson. Larson's shot saved by Binnington. Boyle gets the puck. Down low, Calvert's shot saved by Binnington with the backhander. Gavrikov to Bozak on the breakout. It's 3-on-2. Gains the blue line. Checked across the right boards. Kopp gets the loose puck around to Dermott. Dermott up to Boyle. 7 minutes left here in the third. Boyle across to Calvert. Calvert checked hard, but Kopp goes and gets the puck. Kopp to across ice. Perron intercepts. Perron with the puck now along the left boards. He'll send it deep. Larson giving chase, getting it for Seattle. 6 minutes left in the third. Long pass up to Kopp. Kopp now gains the zone. Back to the slot. Niederreiter. And Nino Niederreiter scores! Oh, the all-important insurance goal with 5.5 left in the third. That could do it. That could be the nail in the coffin. He might have just punched Seattle's ticket to the Stanley Cup on his 5th of the playoffs. Nino Niederreiter beats Binnington glove side to make it 3-1. Nice, Paulie. Nice. Well, there you go. I thought the myocarditis was brought on by COVID, though. But I'll accept. I'll say okay. That was huge, Michael. That's gonna help that bullpen a lot. As Tarasenko now back to Gunnarsson. Shot blocked by Miller down low. Pass up to Niederreiter. Niederreiter trying to beat Bortuzzo. Pass knocked away by Perron. Coyle, loose puck. Down low, Lucas Raymond. Shot saved by Binnington. He's doing everything he can to keep St. Louis in the game. With 3.5 to go. They need 2 goals as Perron gets laid out at the blue line as he's offsides. Oh, yeah, that made it worse, Paulie, right. Schenn versus Stahl, neutral zone faceoff, 3:33 left in the third. 3-1 game, faceoff, 1 back by St. Louis, all the way down in their own zone. Gunnarsson gets it in the right pie slice. 2.5 minutes left now as he passes cross ice to Steen. Steen scored in game 2. Up to Schenn. Schenn circling, makes a move back to Gunnarsson, the trailer, stick saved by Kemper. Sent around the boards now to Connor Carrick. Up to Stahl, who loses it to Gunnarsson at neutral ice. 1.5 minutes left. Thomas has his pocket picked by Hornquist. To Miller, to Carrick, to Stahl on the breakout pass now. Stahl across to Helm. Helm shot blocked, rebound. Stahl tries to jam it home, saved by Binnington. Binnington, 50 seconds left. Can St. Louis find 2 goals in a minute? Shaw, O'Reilly to the left of Binnington. Face-off won by St. Louis. Perron gets it up to Falk. Falk now starting the breakout. Here comes Binnington to the bench. It's 6-on-5. Falk's shot is blocked. Shaw gets it. He loses it to O'Reilly. Now kicks it forward as he takes it away. Gets it across to Dermott. He has his pocket picked. Costin back the other way to Tarasenko. Tarasenko checked hard. Sends it back across to Dermott. 30 seconds left. Pass up to Maroon. The puck is loose. It's a race. Patrick Maroon gets there. And he misses. Oh, he missed the empty net. Now Larson, though, picks up his teammate. And that's going to do it. The Seattle Kraken. It's a formality now. The Kraken are going to be your Western Conference Final champions. And are going to go to the Stanley Cup Final. Face-off won by St. Louis. Comes down low. It's all a formality now. Raymond to Dermott to Coyle to Raymond. He sends it deep. Coyle puts it towards the net. Falk clears it away. Tarasenko back the other way. Shot blocked. Larson still blocking shots. And that's going to do it. That's going to do it. The Seattle Kraken are your Western Conference champions, just like the Golden Knights a few years ago. The expansion Kraken have gone all the way to the Stanley Cup Final as they sweep the St. Louis Blues. The Blues didn't score more than a goal a game as Darcy Kemper stood on his head, and the Kraken offense delivered. And now one of the best traditions in all of sports, the handshake at center ice, as Eric Stahl now goes to take a look at the Campbell Trophy, and he says, "Oh no, thank you. The Clarence S. Campbell Bowl can stay right there on the table. We are not touching that one. That is not our final goal." The Seattle Kraken win 4-1 in Game 4. St. Louis's offense and defense could never figure out how to stop this powerhouse team. Binnington didn't play his best series, but he didn't play his worst either. And again, also remember that one of those goals tonight was an empty netter, but the St. Louis offense could not solve Darcy Kemper. Your number 3 star, pinching hitting for Heinen, a goal and an assist, Andrew Shaw. Seattle outshot St. Louis 27-21, out-hit them 21-15. Faceoffs 22-5 in favor of St. Louis. Your number 2 star, also with a goal and an assist, Jesper Fast. But again, the one that really kind of broke the back for St. Louis was that early second period power play goal. And your number 1 star with the empty netter that sealed the deal, Adam Larson, a goal and assist and 3 hits. As the Kraken advance to the Stanley Cup Final. We're going to wait a little bit. Buffalo coming back and forcing a game 6. Forcing a game 7. And the Buffalo Sabres win 4 in a row to take the Eastern Conference, and they will face the Seattle Kraken in the Stanley Cup Final. That's how you know this is a BS video game. Holy cow. Wow, that is crazy. I mean, the good news is that means my guys are fully healthy here. So Carrick will sit. Savard back in. It's only happened like 4 times in hockey history. Yeah, no, that's very true, Paulie. They're all not very realistic. Duclair still out with a pulled groin, but he'll be back soon. Duclair will be back for, well, hopefully game 3, but at the very least, definitely Duclair will be back for game 4 of the Stanley Cup Final. That is for sure. So the Kraken are happy about that, as he missed the entire Western Conference Final. So we'll play game 1 of the Stanley Cup Final tonight. Buffalo versus Seattle. Just real quick, look at the lines again. Yeah, what an injury. Pulled a groin. Not good. Not good. That's why Lucas Raymond's on the number 2 line. It's usually Duclair's spot. And Raymond's on the 3, and Maroon is usually on the bench. So it's been good for him. He's getting plenty of help, plenty of play time. But so here we go. The Seattle Kraken in those gorgeous neon blue jerseys. I know there's a lot of folks out there who don't like those jerseys. So against the Buffalo Sabres in also very ugly jerseys. Again, Darcy Kemper, give him the start. Thank you. Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Final between the Buffalo Sabres and the Seattle Kraken. In Key Arena in beautiful downtown Seattle. The Key Arena, as you see here, 12-1 record, a 1.6 GAA, a 90.6 save percentage, and a shutout for Darcy Kemper. He will take on Linus Ullmark, 12-3-2, a 2.73, also a 90.6 save percentage. I appreciate it, Michael. I do. I really do. Stahl, Eichel, center ice. And we are underway in the Stanley Cup Final. Stahl wins it back to Larson. Over to Dermott. Dermott now, he's offsides. So maybe a little bit of jitters here, as the Kraken, of course, had a long layoff after a sweep. They only lost 1 game. They lost Game 4 against the Winnipeg Jets before winning that series in 5, and then swept the Stars in a very tight series. A lot of 1-goal games against the Stars. And then they absolutely dominated, absolutely destroyed the Blues. As Dermott, slap shot, easy save for Ullmark. Dahlin gets it into trapezoid. Dahlin now back the other way, passes up to Thompson. Thompson gets taken out by Dermott. Stahl back across to Larson. Larson up to Stahl now. Stahl gains the blue line to the right circle, passes back to the point. Larson, slap shot, save. Ullmark, Ristolainen now back the other way. Yeah, I'm going to try not to, Michael. Don't want to lose in 7, that's for sure. Shot saved by Kemper. Oh, and what a good job to clean it up. That almost bounced in, but the defenseman pushed it away at the last second as Kemper didn't get all of it. And you see there's Sam Reinhart leads his team in points in the playoffs thus far. Coyle versus Reinhart now to the left of Kemper. Face-off won by Coyle to Savard. Pass up to Niederreiter. Back to Coyle. Coyle gains the offensive zone. Coyle back to Savard. Savard, shot, save easily by Ullmark. He'll freeze it in the crease. Almost 5 minutes gone here in the first. And then tomorrow night we'll finish the season. That's the plan. Coyle versus Reinhart, and then we'll probably actually go back to my Rangers franchise next week. Raymond to Miller. Miller has it poked away to Coyle. Coyle back to Savard. Savard shot saved by Ullmark. Schultz with the puck now. Passes up to Johansson. Johansson gets taken out at neutral ice. Miller goes and gets it. Back up to Charlie Coyle. Coyle now through neutral ice. Down low to the left circle. Pass back to the point, but Reinhart there intercepts. Reinhart trying to outrace Miller, but Miller, good job. Reinhart made a move, but Miller kicked the puck into the corner. Niederreiter now back in the breakout. Passes up to Patrick Maroon. Taken away by McCabe. Back up to Reinhart. Reinhart, his pass. Good saucer pass to Olofsson. Has his pocket picked by Savard. Savard back up to Jesper Fast. Fast fresh off the bench now. Goes back to the point for Miller. Miller to Boyle. Brian Boyle shot blocked into the corner. Foss, good chase, but Okposo gets it. Derek Brassard, former Ranger there, pushes it to Schultz. Schultz back the other way. 9.5 gone here in the first. Coming down low, shot saved by Kemper. Finds the rebound, and he'll freeze it. Oh no, he'll push it to Miller, actually. Miller up to Maroon. I thought the rest were going to blow the whistle. Maroon now gains the zone, but sends it deep into the pie slice. Schultz there and gets it for Buffalo. Back to Brassard. Derek Brassard now through neutral ice. Across the blue line, checked by Juleson, locked off the puck there. Fighting with John Moore, back down to Okposo. Shot saved by Kemper with the glove, leaves it for Juleson. Juleson long pass to Darren Helm now. Helm across the blue line. Helm back to the slot, deflected, shot saved by Ullmark off the glove. Dahlin gets the rebound in the corner. 7 minutes left here in the first, over to Dia. Dia over to Simmons. Wayne Simmons now down low, back towards the slot, intercepted by Stahl. Stahl up to Jesper Foss. Foss now across center ice, but he leaves the puck behind. Dahlin with the puck now. Taken out by Dermott. Puck is loose. Helm gets it, sends it back around the boards for Larson. Larson, long pass for Hornquist, waiting at the blue line, opposite blue line. Now back to Helm. Backhand shot saved by Ullmark, and he'll freeze it in the crease. You see the top 10 in hits there. Larson and Dermott amongst the top. Of course, only 2 teams still playing, so the stats will be pretty lopsided by the end of this series. Eichel versus Heinen now to the right of Ullmark. Face-off, one back to Moore. Across to Juleson. His shot is blocked. Into the corner. Benning gets it. Benning now. Through his own zone. To the center ice. Passes up to Thompson. Poked away at the blue line. Heinen gets it. Heinen to Matt Calvert, but instead intercepted by Eichel. Eichel tries to make a move, but he's checked nicely there, and John Moore gets the loose puck up to Andrew Kopp. Across to Heinen. Heinen, 2-on-1. Calvert shot, and Matt Calvert scores! With 3 minutes left in the first, Matt Calvert gets the first Stanley Cup goal in Seattle history! His third of the playoffs! Again, not Stanley Cup playoffs, Stanley Cup goal! A Stanley Cup final goal for Matt Calvert as he beats Ullmark to the left side on what was really a 2-on-none. And just like that, the Kraken are up 1-0. No idea how Buffalo made the cup, Michael. Again, it's a computer. Coyle versus Eichel now. Center ice with 3 minutes left in the period. Face-off won by Buffalo. Benning with the puck. Sends it across to Skinner. Skinner shot saved by Kemper. Puck is knocked loose and sent around the boards to Savard. Savard up to Lucas Raymond. Raymond cross-ice pass to Nino Niederreiter. Back cross now to Charlie Coyle. Shot high and wide. Benning gets it off the boards. 1.5 minutes left in the period. Back across to Skinner. Down to Thompson. Thompson along the left side. Into the pie slice. Back to Benning. Shot. One-timer saved by Kemper with the glove. Rebound now back up to Dahlin. Across to Skinner. Skinner down low. Passes cross. Nicely job there by Savard and the rest of the Kraken defense to get some busy sticks in that passing lane. Dahlin now fighting for the puck with Lucas Raymond, and it looks like Buffalo, with no time left in the period, they're going to call a penalty against Charlie Coyle for elbowing. It looks like he got the right elbow up. They're going to call boarding, actually. Well, it looked like more like an elbow to me, but 2 minutes either way. Thankfully, not a game misconduct with half a second left in the period. Face-off won by Seattle as time expires. At the end of 20 minutes of play here in Seattle, the Buffalo Sabres, 0. The Seattle Kraken, 1. Kraken up 1-0. Seattle out shooting Buffalo 6-5, out hitting them 5-3, and have won 5 of 7 faceoffs. So really dominating in every category. The only one, though, the scoreboard. That's the one that matters. It's still very close. And again, Buffalo has a power play to start the second period. Basically a full power play. It's basically a minute 59 and a half seconds. So very late call there at the end of the first period. Helm versus Eichel. Face-off won by Eichel. Dahlin with the puck now. He's checked off of it. Puck goes loose into the pie slice. Savard there. Passes up to John Moore, who clears it all the way down. Giving chases Patrick Hornquist. Hornquist shorthanded. Hornquist shot saved by Ullmark. Patrick Hornquist showing the hustle. Not only killing 30 seconds off that penalty, but gets a shot on Ullmark shorthanded. Caught Buffalo sleeping. Almost. As Kopp versus Eichel now. It's a very close game thus far, Michael. Yes. Face-off one back to Dermott. To Miller. Slap shot. Kept it in. Skinner. Back now to Johansson. Miller, actually, his stick exploded, so it's more like a 3.5 on 5, as this one kicks to Kemper, and he'll freeze the puck. So Colin Miller, whose stick just absolutely splintered to smithereens, he'll get a chance to get a new twig. Eichel versus Kopp now to the right of Kemper. Almost a minute gone in the period. About a minute left of the power play. Face-off won by Kopp to John Moore. Moore pass to Kopp. Kopp sends it deep. Giving chase along with Dahlin, who wins the race. Dahlin back to Johansson. Over to Reinhart. Reinhart gets absolutely obliterated, and Kopp gets the loose puck. Sends it around the boards to John Moore. Moore pass to Heinen. Heinen actually passes it to himself and then sends it all the way down. And giving chase and getting there is Dahlin. Half a minute left of the penalty kill. Dahlin up to Johansson. Checked hard at the point. Savard gets it and gets it out of the zone. Dahlin has to recover. Can't get it out all the way down. Moore now. Oh, a good job by John Moore there. Gets it to Heinen, and we're back to 5-on-5. Across the Kopp. Coyle joins the rush. Coyle shot saved by Ullmark. Leaves it for Skinner. 3 minutes gone here in the second. 1-0 Seattle here in game 1 of the Stanley Cup Final. Sabres versus Kraken. Puck kicks towards the net for Kemper. Coyle there. Sends it across to Larson. Larson now back up towards Niederreiter. Nino Niederreiter on the ice. Nino Niederreiter down to Eric Stahl. Eichel intercepts. Back to Reinhart. Over to Skinner now in the breakout. Skinner at center ice starts circling back towards his own zone. Passes back to Dahlin. Up to Eichel. His pass cut off by Stahl. Larson loses it to Johansson. Johansson checked off the puck. Hornquist gets it. Hornquist up to Niederreiter. Niederreiter over to Larson. Larson along the left boards now. Looking for something to pass to. Passes back, and Juleson on a late change does not keep it in. Kemper gets it in the trapezoid. Back up to Juleson. Now back up to Helm. Helm along the left side. Helm back to Hornquist. And Hornquist scores on the one-timer. Patrick Hornquist from Darren Helm with 7 minutes gone in the second period. His 6th of the playoffs. It's 2-0 Seattle. Yeah, Michael, I know. You guys really have never had... That's really true. You've never really had a great quarterback. Running backs, defense. It's been a long time since your offense has been really competent. Brassard versus Boyle, center ice. Face-off won by Boyle to John Moore. Now back up over across to Juleson. Juleson puts on the brakes. Circling slot shot saved by Ullmark. He'll freeze it with 12:16 left in the period. Brassard versus Boyle again, this time to the left of Ullmark. Face-off won by Brassard, this time to McCabe. McCabe up to Simmons. Tries to send it deep, but John Moore prevents that from happening. Gets over to Juleson. Back up to Patrick Maroon. Maroon along the left side. Back to the slot. Foss shot misses high and wide. Brassard gets it off the boards and up to Okposo. Okposo making moves across neutral ice. Checked hard, but gets away from Juleson. Puck is knocked loose towards the net. Kemper didn't play it. Into the corner. McCabe tries to get by Hornquist. No tripping called there. Looked like it was a little bit of a loose stick there, but nothing called. John Moore now. Slap shot saved by Ullmark on that rising shot with 9:25 left in the period, and he'll freeze it for another face-off. 2-0 Kraken here. Late in the, or midway through the second. Coyle versus Middlestat. Face-off won by Middlestat. Puck is loose. Wilson has it now. Colin Wilson gets absolutely laid out. Big log jam there at center ice. Finally coming away with it is Wilson. Wilson gets checked from behind. Puck still loose. Finally, the Kraken come away with it. Savard behind his own net. Pass up to Lucas Raymond. Lucas Raymond all by himself. Shot. Short side. And he scores! The rookie Lucas Raymond thought like he was going to go around Olmark. Got him to commit to the left. Went back to the right. His 4th of the playoffs. He beats some blocker side. And it's 3-0 Seattle. You know, Michael, the problem is Mac doesn't have a lot of help. And when your defense is on the field constantly, everybody gets tired on the defensive side. Right? It's not all on Mac. I mean, yes, he had a monster season his first year with you guys. But again, I think he'll play better. As Savard and Niederreiter got the assist, he'll play better if you guys can score some points and put some drives together. Right? Like, as a big forecheck there, Hornquist tries to get the pass to the slot, but Skinner there. 6.5 left in the second period. Good move by Skinner. 3-on-1. Shot saved by Kemper. Leaves it for Dermott. Dermott up to Helm. Helm along the left side now. Helm back to Hornquist. Shot high and wide. Missed it. Eichel now gets off the boards. Up to Ristolainen. Ristolainen now. Through neutral ice. Across to Skinner. Skinner back to Thompson. Shot save again by Kemper. Leaves it for Larson. Up to Fost, who gets taken out there. Big check. Dahlin gets by Boyle. Retreats back into his own zone. Sends up to Johansson. Cross ice to Olofsson. Olofsson. Back to Johansson. To Reinhardt. Shot saved by Kemper. Johansson checked hard. Boyle. Long pass to Fost. Back to Maroon. Patrick Maroon now. Puck knocked off his stick. Maroon. Back to Savard. Slap shot. Easy save for Olmark. Nobody was there. Saw it all the way. 1:43 left in the period. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see, Michael, what happens with your Bears. But yeah, you need a quarterback. You need a QB. Broussard. Heinen to the right of Olmark. 1:43 left here in the second period. 3-0 Kraken. Face-off one. Calvert knocked off his stick. Simmons gets it. Tries to send it deep. Actually bounces it to himself off the boards. Has it to the right side. Shot to Okposo. Misses wide. Okposo had a good shot there. This one down low. Oh, and he couldn't handle it. Allowed Kemper to get post to post. Not sure who that was, but he couldn't get good tape on it. And because of that, it's a good save by our boy Kemper. As this one is knocked loose. Blocked in front. Calvert. Shot blocked again into the corner as the period expires. Yeah, is he a free agent this year? He probably wants to leave too, Michael. I hope somebody like the Giants sign him because we could really use a receiver.
Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
I don't think the Giants should sign Kenny Golladay. I'm not sure who said that earlier. Ugh. Anyway, at the end of 40 here in Seattle, the Kraken are up 3-0. Seattle out shooting Buffalo 13-10, out hitting them 13-6. Yeah, I don't blame him either, Michael. Faceoffs 9-6 in favor of Seattle. The only power play went to Buffalo, which they did not capitalize on. Eichel versus Stahl. Center ice, third period, game 1, Stanley Cup Final. Face-off won by Eichel, back to Ristolainen. He'll send it deep. Larson will give chase. Larson, pass up to Eric Stahl. Through neutral ice, Stahl, shot, save, rebound. Ristolainen gets away from danger. Almost a softie there, but Buffalo, it can exhale. See if their offense can't get something going. Helm intercepts that pass, back to Stahl. He had a very low-scoring first. Oh, this one, Thompson intercepts. Shot saved by Kemper on the breakaway. Oh, that was Buffalo's best chance all day since the first shot of the first period. Oh, goodness gracious. And Kemper on his game. Seattle on their feet as Olmark freezes this one to try and slow things down. What a save by Darcy Kemper to keep Buffalo shut out, at least for the moment. Thompson on a breakaway. Went short side and was denied. Reinhart versus Coyle to the left of Ullmark. Face-off won by Coyle, excuse me. Coyle with the puck. Coyle back to Savard. Savard slapper, rebound, Niederreiter. Ullmark is able to recover it as Niederreiter couldn't handle the backhander. 4 minutes gone here in the third. Yeah, Michael, he's really, really good. Coyle versus Reinhart now. Face-off won back to Miller. Miller puts on the brakes. Shot blocked. Second shot saved by Ullmark. He'll freeze it again. Shot low for a rebound, but good control there with the pillows by Ullmark. Trapped it. Reinhart versus Coyle one more time. Face-off won again by Coyle. Back to Miller. Over to Niederreiter. Shot saved by Ullmark. That's some good passing there. McCabe gets it in the corner, and back the other way comes Buffalo. Up to Johansson. He gets laid out, but he gets it to Reinhart. Savard, good stick check there, pokes it away. Back to Miller. Niederreiter along the right side has it pocket picked by Schultz. Schultz will send it deep. Giving chase is Savard. Savard gets it in the left pie slice. 6.5 gone here in the third. Long pass up to Niederreiter, intercepted by Schultz at center ice. Schultz to Olofsson. Olofsson at the point. Pass down to Reinhart. Reinhart back to Olofsson. Shot saved by Kemper. Lucas Raymond with the puck. Kicks it over to Savard, but Olofsson intercepts. Back to McCabe. Down to Olofsson. Backhand shot saved. 2, 3 in a row by Kemper. A fourth now. And Kemper will freeze it to allow himself to catch his breath. Olofsson looks to the skies as he tried 2, 3, 4 times and could not beat the stonewalling goalie that is Kemper. Eichel, Boyle to the right of Kemper. This one won by Eichel, but it kicks to Juleson. Juleson loses it to Thompson. Back to Eichel. Down low, shot saved by Kemper. Buffalo coming with everything they got this period. They know they need 3, and it's not going to be easy. Big check there. And a power play for Buffalo with 10 minutes gone here in the period. They're going to say elbowing on Patrick Maroon. At least that's what it looks like. Again, got the left elbow up, it looks like. Absolutely unnecessary. Can this be what Buffalo needs to get back in the game? Helm, Brassard to the left of Kemper. Face-off won by Brassard. Shot, Schultz's shot kicks wide. Long pass up to Helm. Helm from center ice will send it deep and around the boards. Getting it is Ristolainen, harassed by Hornquist, but he pushes it to Schultz. Schultz back the other way. 1.5 minutes left here in the penalty. Schultz, 2-on-1 against Miller. Down low, good stick check. Shot saved by Kemper. He leaves it for Dermott. Up to Helm, who then pushes it the rest of the way down. Schultz will get it in the trapezoid. 1 minute left here on the penalty kill. Cahun with the puck. Up to Ristolainen. Ristolainen back to Brassard. Shot one-timer, save with the right shoulder by Kemper. And now back to Schultz to the blue line. Down low, Cahun poked away by Miller. Good defense there by Seattle. 40 seconds left. Long pass up for Hornquist. Hornquist will send it deep and around the boards. Going for a change of the penalty killers. Desperately needing it was Seattle. 30 seconds left. Puck is loose. Savard gets it now. Up to John Moore. He will clear the rest of the way down as that butterflies on net towards Ullmark, who leaves it for Schultz. Schultz, harassed by Heinen, pushes up to Thompson, who missed that breakaway earlier. Back to Eichel as we are back to 5-on-5. Eichel to Ristolainen. Down low to Thompson. Thompson, shot saved by Kemper. Heinen with the puck now. Up to Kopp. Kopp gets laid out at center ice, but it's poked away and deep into the Seattle territory. 6.5 left here in the third. Up to Nino Niederreiter. Breakaway for Niederreiter. Shot saved by Ullmark with the stick. Tried to go to do what Lucas Raymond did earlier, but he couldn't. Could not capitalize. Eichel with the puck now. Sends it back across to Skinner. Skinner gets taken out. Johansson back across to Reinhart. Down low, and he pushes it in. Kemper was looking for an interference call, but he won't get it. And Buffalo gets an all-important goal. Sam Reinhart's 4th of the playoffs. As, yeah, he just kind of pushed that in with Kemper. Oh, nice, Michael. That's awesome. So the Kraken not happy about that one, but it counts all the same, say the refs. It is 3-1 with 5 minutes to go. Face-off won by Coyle, back to Larson. Johansson and Skinner the assists. That's a big goal. Can Buffalo get 2 more in 5 minutes? Maybe. Pass knocked away into the corner. Niederreiter there. Niederreiter picks it back to Lucas Raymond. Lucas Raymond again losing to the corner to Simmons. Up to Okposo. Seattle going for a change. Ristolainen shot saved by Kemper. 3 minutes to go. Fresh legs on the ice now with Jesper Fast. He gets taken out, but the puck kicks forward to Patrick Maroon. Maroon back to Fast. Back to the point for Larson. Across the blue line. Juleson pinching in. Blocker saved by Ullmark. Maroon across and knocked loose there. Errant pass with 1.5 minutes to go. Larson up to Maroon. Maroon cross ice to Brian Boyle. Boyle, his pass goes errantly out of the zone, but 1 minute to go. Giving chase is Boyle. Gets it up or out, kept in McCabe. Going to the bench is Ullmark. 6-on-5. Shot by Thompson, saved by Ullmark. Juleson up to Fast. Fast has it poked away at neutral ice. Brassard back on the ice now. Brassard coming down low. Thompson shot saved by Kemper. Oh, goodness. Thompson's going to be having nightmares all night about saved by Kemper. As Olofsson down low. Skinner shot kicked away by Kemper. Back to Juleson. Sends it all the way down. This will go. No. Icing is waved off. 20 seconds left. Back to Reinhart. Reinhart at neutral ice to Dahlin. Dahlin checked hard. Juleson gets it. 13 seconds left. Juleson now back the other way. His checked hard. Dahlin down low. Poked away by Helm. Helm can't get it out of the zone. Down low. One-timer shot. Oh, what a save. Kemper keeps it 3-1. And the Kraken take game 1 of the Stanley Cup Final. Yes, it is. Michael, it is. The show is coming to Xbox. Same date as PlayStation 5. Thank you, Matt. The Seattle Kraken hold on and win 3-1 here in Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Final. Thank you, Matt. I'm trying to hydrate. Buffalo came with everything they had. Matt Calvert, your number 3 star with a goal. Buffalo came with everything they had. They ended up out-shooting Seattle 25-21. Your number 2 star, Patrick Hornquist with a goal. Actually, I believe that's the game-winning goal. Seattle out-hit Buffalo 20-13. 13-9 were the face-offs in favor of Seattle. The big difference, 0 for 2 in the penalty kill. Your number 1 star with 24 saves. Your Game 1 winner, Darcy Kemper, to give Seattle a 1-0 lead here in the Stanley Cup Final. And that, my friends, should do it for us tonight. So, by the way, look at that analysis there, the one at the bottom. It says Flyers lose Game 7 to their playoff opponent, the Sabres. Series is now 4-3. No duh. Oh, stupid computer. Game save. So tomorrow night, with any luck, we'll finish the Stanley Cup Series. We'll see what happens. Obviously, we're going to try and sweep, but we'll see. And that doesn't always necessarily happen. Obviously, Buffalo seems to be very game, but we will see what happens. So until then, though, I'm going to rest my voice. You all have yourselves a great rest of your Thursday. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Paulie. Thank you, everybody else who watched tonight. We really appreciate it. Until tomorrow night, have yourselves a great night and a great Friday, and I'll see you tomorrow for the Stanley Cup Final, Kraken versus Sabres. Good night, guys. Go Kraken.